What's up, Kinfolk? This your boy Quentin.
And this your girl Regina.
And thanks for joining our channel, Conscious at Night. So guys, welcome back to Conscious at Night. As you guys know, we just ended our first season of Things We Should Stop Normalizing. Episodes 1 through 8 are already out, so you guys go check that out. I know you're gonna love it. But we decided to do things a little different on tonight and switch it up before we start our new series of things we should start normalizing, and contrary to the things that we should stop normalizing, to answer some of you guys' questions.
Yes, but before we get into that, I need you guys to go ahead to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Conscious at Night. Don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop a video. Now, let's go ahead and get into tonight's question.
Let's go.
The question for tonight is, what does it mean when we hear that the world is coming to an end?
Oh, hello. That's a good one. So I guess I would say it depends on what you define world as. If you are looking at it from like I would say a 3D perspective, meaning like the most basic way you can kind of like see this thing. You know how they used to say like you can surface read something, or you can go deep within the water and experience new levels of depth that you have yet to experience unless you take deeper steps or more steps into what you are already in. I would say if you look at world as in a shallow material, like land and buildings collapsing and the sky is falling and fire is coming from the sky, then you probably are looking at it from a perspective of the world is coming to an end as a catastrophic event taking place to where destruction around you is happening
everywhere, right?
In a material way, to where you can feel and experience it. And it's scary. It's like you see this stuff in movies or something like that. So if you're looking at it from a shallow perspective, then you will see it more of a Hollywood portrayed motion picture, devastating movie scene, to where the world is literally like collapsing.
Right.
But if you see it in a higher state of consciousness, you would know that the world that's coming to an end is the reality that you are experiencing, because your frequency, your energetic frequency is changing.
Yes.
Your reality that you are experiencing currently is only being experienced due to the vibrational frequency that you are giving off from your frequency in your thoughts. Your frequency is your energy. Your energy is your emotion. It's your emotion. Your emotions are your energy. Your thoughts is what create your reality. Your emotions is what pulls your reality to you, that you created from your thoughts. So when the world is coming to an end, that means that you are in a frequency, right? And you are experiencing this particular reality based on the emotional frequency that you're in. So whatever you are thinking in that lower vibrational frequency, the emotions that you give off are going to pull that lower vibrational reality to you. And you are going to experience that reality within your world. When your world comes to an end, that means you are ascending and you are becoming more higher in vibrational frequency. So therefore, you're going to have higher vibrational thoughts, which is going to align with your emotions and produce higher emotional experiences. So what that means is you're not going to be basically eating at McDonald's anymore.
No.
You're going to go from McDonald's to eating how they would say like Red Lobster or Benihana's or something like that. Like you're going to transition into a higher energetic frequency to where you are experiencing more in-depth, higher emotions that make you feel more excited, more joyful. So that's what it means to say the world is coming to an end from a higher perspective. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that that is correct, because that can only be correct if you think that way. So, but if you think that the world coming to an end is that the world is crumbling, it's earthquakes, it's tornadoes, it's the sky is falling, like no electricity, and it's famine everywhere, the rivers are drying up. If that's the way the world comes to an end in your reality,
and that's what's going to happen.
That's exactly what's going to happen in your reality, because that is your world, that is your experience. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. It's the law of attraction. It's like whatever you are putting out there based on your emotions, because of how you think, You putting those emotions out there, and it's coming back. It's drawing back to you. So you putting it out there, it's going to come back to you. You putting fear-based thoughts and things out there, then those things that are tied in that frequency are going to show up in your reality.
Yeah, man.
So that's why it's important for us to let go of certain things that no longer serve us. Release and let those things go so that we can make room for new and higher and better and more, just be more open to more for ourselves even. To be able to experience a freedom. That's the passing away of the old earth and then making a new one.
Correct.
Okay? So, and that's in all of us. But we have to know that and realize that it is our doing. It is our knowing. It is our knowing of who we are and creating from there that really puts out our reality.
For sure.
Based on that. So that's what I would say.
Yo, I'm excited. We thank y'all for the question because, again, hearing these questions really help you realize that there are multiple ways that you can see your reality. And depending on how you see your reality will be how you live in your world.
Yes.
So that was how I would say, for sure, from my perspective and also my wife's perspective, how you can answer that question of what does it mean when you hear that the world is coming to an end? Again, we're not telling you what we're saying is correct. Only you going to be able to determine what's correct for you based on the frequency that you are in. So that's why we always tell you guys, no matter what we say, go within and you'll always hear the answer that's for you, because regardless of whatever frequency my wife is in or I am in, we can't tell you the truth. Only you can tell yourself the truth. You have to bear witness to the light within yourself. So guys, remember, darkness is only evil when there's no awareness within. When a seed is planted, it is planted in the ground where there is no light. But that seed knows who and what it is when it is planted in the ground. The question is, do we know who we are when we are planted in the dark? Let us raise our vibration because light has come. We know together.
We grow together.
Conscious at night.